by getting them off the field.
I'm on YouTube.
And they took.
There, and it's second down.
It's a try. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them.
Being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Lead to a third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because right there he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
He's so good at that.
Come on.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
On first down, Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson looking for Baldwin. Intercepted.
Yeah!
Kiko Alonso. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Inside zone.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll begin the drive with a Ajayi. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. So one quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you.
Back now with Charles Davis.
Not back now.
Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out.
Pass. Yes, let's do that.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is Parker, complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Look at this. Arm. Boom! Booyah, baby! Sliced it, mine. Dagger.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Tannehill. Oh, that was dangerous.
Almost got picked off. I held the button too long.
Instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Yeah.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And Stills bringing it in. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Oh, talk a smack there, right, eh? Yeah, you couldn't stop it, bitches.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air.
Oh, yeah, they can hear me on the TV then. Oh, shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
What? You should.
Now it's Tannehill. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
It fits the exact right word.
Look at it. Oh, I almost crossed the plane. Damn it. They should give me that.
Receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll try to run with a gain. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Do it again.
It's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Now Tannehill. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella
I got nervous on that. I didn't know it hit.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
I know, I hit the wrong button.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
They snap it to Tannehill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I hit the right button. That's all I wanted to go to first with Cameron, just going across the middle.
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Yeah, bitches, remember last year, motherfucker just stomped Miami. This time you ain't doing it.
11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
I'll kick off the middle.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm not worried about throwing 400 yards
the
a game.
Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back
points.
to work. And following
I'm in
the
week 1,
we'll see what they
right
can
now
put
I'm
together on
in
this
only the
drive.
second quarter. I'm glad I looked at my clock. I'm like, I won't get to bed till noon.
What they're hoping is that last
but
mistake,
since it didn't come up that way,
coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield, and they'll give it to him here. Time to step aside. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Oh, Ike's, I'm too loud.
A reminder coming up at this and every
Wait till they play the Squealers and the Niners. Be smoking them both, dog. Smoking them both. Oh, yeah.
That's my man.
Oh, yeah.
That's your guy.
You ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna get your ass stomped.
On second down, Wilson.
Yeah! Sacked his ass! Stu, get to it! Oh, sorry.
In there to drop him with
Look at this.
first
Watch this play. I did this. I did this with my guy, myself. I controlled him.
They take a little time
They
to
come right in after his
develop,
ass.
big, but sometimes it takes too long to develop. And sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Come on, one more time. Let's get a safe contact.
First man through, this is the fullback Reese. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Almost got a late hit. See, I missed him. He said I missed him. 84 missed him. That was me. I was going for him, dude. I was just...
Here's John Ryan now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Landry now on the return.
Damn.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first
I did. I tried to jump over his ass.
No interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that's good for a Miami first down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
We scouting my guys, man. You leave my dudes alone.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
I dropped that one. Because I didn't hit aggressive catch. I forgot to hit the aggressive catch or you would have caught it. I think that's the problem is I keep forgetting to hit those buttons.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh, yeah,
Jarvis Landry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
I don't know how to play it,
That's a lead
dude.
that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things
I like
off.
this game, dude.
Able to extend that lead,
I
and
like
you
this
always
game.
say
Yeah,
it.
their
That can totally change the
OVR is
complexion of half
85.
number
Mine's only
2.
73.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
What the hell's a squib kick?
And it is now 21-0.
A squib kick.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Well, these boys is mad now. They look pissed off now. Shit. Kick off to the right.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
Okay, squib kip. I should have picked that up myself. I didn't know that. I have to ask Dean all these questions tonight because he knows all this shit.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now this is intercepted.
Interception.
Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down as time is now running in this first half of action.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to
Go to halftime and regroup, bitches.
I'm Larry Rich. The Seahawks are down right now. They have to feel like they're still in it. The Dolphins have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half.
I hope so.
All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
Holy shit, look at my stats.
Midway through one, Landry's able to get free for the deep pass, and the pass and catch will end up going for 51 yards. Dolphins have it later on the drive. Stills has got the catch coming across the middle, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score, giving them an early lead. Seahawks with the ball, end of the first. Their hurry throw would be picked off. Alonso's leading the play.
Alonso picked that shit up quick.
After the INT, offense comes out now. Tannehill's gonna find his mark, and he goes in for the touchdown to cap the drive. That puts them on top by 14. Final seconds in the first half. Tannehill's on point with the throw.
Catch it, run, yeah.
The lead grows to 21. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Seattle for the start of the second half.
Return. That's just return.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh, no. Now I'm nervous.
And now Ryan Tannehill becomes the focus of our players' spotlight. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world to this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer,
fall
our
apart in the
director,
second
everyone
half.
putting
God
together
bless
these
America.
shots. When you love to be in the truck right now and hear him calling for it, give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. And we just saw 3 beautiful touchdown passes.
Now he's looking for 4. Tannehill on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Come on. That was interference, dude. He was on my back, man. Come on.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
To throw is Tannehill, and he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Yep, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get my first down and fall on the ground. Because I'm a sissy like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, didn't get nowhere.
Right there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Yep.
Tannehill now to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On first down, Tannehill. That is caught inside the 5.
And he goes in for a touchdown.
End zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 26 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And that's just another one of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire
in there.
would definitely be an understatement.
Couldn't stop me. Can't stop me. You can't catch up now. I got you beat. Got you beat, even if I fluffed the whole last quarter. I got you
to add
beat.
The PAT.
Unless I fluff that.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, it's going away, all right.
This will be taken way up by the 25. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have
up their sleeve. Well, that's good, though.
Second down following the run.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end.
Oh, I missed him.
Receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I missed him. Yeah, no shit.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. On third down, Wilson. To the sideline, and a nice catch there.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a fourth and 1 situation.
They're going to run it. They're going to fake this. They have to. It's only 1 yard.
Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver's taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So now here come the Dolphins.
Absolutely.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Yeah.
They've got to be confident about what
I
they're
just got the
presenting
ball back.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
I know, right? Oh, I tried muscling through there, man, but I couldn't get it. Them others blocking me. They'll hold me hardcore.
Isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
I was trying, dude. I was really trying.
Completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case,
who, the Seahawks?
Quick and
they won the Super Bowl last year, or in the 15.
And through a hole before it can close down.
Their rating's higher than mine.
Speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Oh, don't do that.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Oh my God, shit.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff
Yeah,
Weekend.
you're gonna lose your ass,
We'll return
dude.
with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Where you at? I don't see you playing, dog. Come on now.
Seattle, Washington.
Look at that, 28-0, dude. I told you, I can't get fired. My dude can't get fired.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Well, my guy can get fired. I can't let him get fired, though.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 10 yards on the pick.
5-minute quarters, dude. For some reason, it wouldn't play my 15s.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
That was a first down.
Run.
No,
they got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe it's something they can build on as this game continues.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Play action. It's Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. Give him 30 yards there.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL,
I tried to get around him, dude, but he stumped him. You see him drag his face into the ground? Look at this.
It's the age-old argument. And you can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Now my dude ain't going to catch shit
A
now.
lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
And I'm just trying to...
Tannehill now, they give to Ajayi. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that,
really?
You do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted.
Unless they didn't offer retirement.
Up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
So that would be sort of a waste of, oh, crap.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
I don't know why I spiked it. make any sense. I see that. No, that's not my coach. That's the Seahawks coach.
Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jarvis Landry, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out.
35 nothing, dude.
Because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm proud of that. I never do that good. Not if I can play head-to-head like that, like this.
Out for Miami as they will send this one away.
It's out.
And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line.
To the 25-yard line.
The offense now set to come back out on the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. No. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic
and
making a really
closer.
nice tackle?
So they complete the pass.
He was clapping his hands in his face. I was trying to get a penalty. Yeah, I know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
What's that?
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Wilson. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there.
I still pick out of the coach's playbook.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game.
I didn't hit
boy,
the button
they
right.
really played well attacking the football.
I should have hit the triangle button for aggressive catch. He should have slid in there and got it.
Here's John Ryan now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
I know, right? Kick it. Okay, just protect me, gentlemen.
Now Landry. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And to discuss Jay Ajayi. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in the game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2-minute warning.
Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
I'm going to try to hold that ball for 2 minutes. I'm going to run it. First down, run it. 35-0. I'm slapping their asses. Yeah! Oh, sorry.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
We're going to run the ball,
to go here on 2nd down.
Well.
Here's Ajayi. So we got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
Run that clock down, bitches. Run it down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick.
Not at all, bitches.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing now, Tannehill. On the left side, this is Stills. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Yep, I'm calling a timeout.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Because I want to.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. They'll run it now out of the gun. There will be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, I think we know by now that...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
No, I know. It sucked. It should have been. I tried to challenge it, but it wouldn't let me.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Touchdown. Motherfuckers, that's right.
Now Franks for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago.
42
as they
bitches
just
to
add on
nothing.
to their big lead.
Oh, let's go. I don't know how to do an onside kick.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
No.
And
if I
this will
intercept
be a
it, yeah.
touchback as that sails over the end line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Oh, Seattle looks like they're crying.
They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game.
Okay, I'm going to try to rob the ball.
Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
Oh, yeah, they're pissed, dude. All right.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion.
They better call timeout.
3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine.
This game's
When
over.
I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range.
We got one more.
But
Four,
boy,
three,
once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring
Game's
down.
over.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover,
No,
the
he's
big
not.
American
Run out of
flag
time.
out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
There wasn't
It is an opening day,
Yeah, that's
opening
true.
game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part
But
for
they
us
weren't
is
getting
that
ready.
crescendo lasts for a while.
If you
Opening
look
game
at
here,
it, they weren't to
an
the line
entire
yet.
season, we get into the playoffs, to
Oh.
the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
I thought he was too. That's just like, oh.
So for
Look at these
Miami,
highlights, man.
It's a win in the debut of rookie head coach Adam Gase.
Look at his
And they'll
blam.
get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots.
I got to take on the
Meanwhile, for the
Patriots next?
Seahawks, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week
Patriots.
as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
I won't play them
So
till
that'll
tomorrow,
do
though,
it for us.
because
For
I got to get
Charles
to bed.
Davis
It's
and our
10:30.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
Rick
watching
hear me
the
speak.
NFL.
Look at that. Yeah, look at
on
that.
EA Sports.
Passing. 326
Adam
yards
Gase,
passing.
1-0 as head coach of the Dolphins as we say so long from Seattle.
Oh, yeah. Team stats. Let's see this shit. Rushing yards. Only 90 rushing yards. I just started rushing it, though. That's why. Wow. At least I didn't get no interceptions. Third down conversions. Look at that. Fourth down conversion. I'm 100%. And the red zone percentage, I'm 100%. Wow, look how long I had that ball, dude. I had it almost the whole game. Alrighty. Okay, to stop broadcasting, press the share button. And it's